Hello, welcome to Miss Lydia Reads. Today we're going to read If You Were a Verb, and it's by Michael Dahl. So he's the author of the series that we've been reading this week. If you were a verb. And it says, looking for verbs, watch for the big colorful words in the example sentences. You could swim, dance, tiptoe, leap, paddle, cartwheel, travel, or plunge. I'll show you those pictures. Verbs get things going. If you were a verb, you could balance and bend, twist and turn, swoop and swoar. Look at those gymnasts. If you were a verb, you would appear in every sentence. You would be in every book, every newspaper, every magazine, and every letter ever written. So there's everything that you would be in. If you were a verb, you would be in action. The mighty ship sails out of the harbor. Waves crash against its sides. Seagulls scream overhead. If you were a verb, extra words would help you show action. These extra words are called helping verbs. You may give the usher your ticket now. The popcorn will be popping soon. The movie has started on the big screen. If you were a helping verb, you would have 23 members in your family. May, might, must, be, being, been, am, are, is, was, were, do, does, did, should, could, would, have, had, has, will, can, shall. So there's only 23 possible helping verbs out there, and you just heard all of them. If you were a verb, you could link things together. You would be a linking verb. Sometimes linking verbs are called state of being verbs. The swimmer was tired. The beach ball is floating. The lifeguards were done for the day. If you were a linking verb, your most common forms would be is, am, were, was, are, be, being, and been. If you were a verb, you could change when time passed. You could be in past tense, present tense, or future tense. Last night, the bicycles glided through the park. Now, the bicycles glide through the park. So, glided is past tense, glide is present tense. Tomorrow, the bicycle will glide through the park. So, that's present tense. If you were a verb, you would change when the number of people or things change. 1 acrobat swings over the crowd. About 5 acrobats swing above the crowd. So see the verb change based on how many people were doing it. If you were a verb, you would get together with other verbs to make cool and exciting sentences. The rocket speeds towards the space station that whirls and spins above Earth. You could always be moving if you were a verb. Okay, so here's our fun with verbs game. Verbs can be fun, or verbs can be full of action. Verbs can also be quiet. Directions. Think of an action verb such as running, jumping, or flying. Then make your friends guess what the verb is by acting it out. See how quickly they can figure out what your secret verb is. Take turns acting out action verbs and guessing. Next, choose a quiet verb such as standing, sleeping, thinking, staring, wishing, or hiding. Take turns acting out quiet verbs and guessing. Is it harder to act out an action verb or a quiet verb? Fact. If you look up verb in the dictionary, you will see the abbreviation V or VB next to it. The V or VB stands for verb. Okay, and I will put the glossary in the comments on this and then the activity to go along with the book. I hope you all enjoyed learning about verbs. Thank you.